Who invites their dad to a comedy they wrote about their dead mom?
What are you expecting?
Oh.
Me.
We're producing a show for the Calgary Fringe this summer.
So, there are 4 major challenges I am going to be facing. Number 1.
Get efficient at painting.
Today, I'm going to paint my husband, and I only have 10 minutes.
Challenge number 2. I got a brand new director. He's never directed before. And he is my husband.
I have a very specific idea of what I think this show should look like and what I think should be happening in each scene. And then Joel has a different idea, and he's a director. I have to go with it.
Challenge number 3. I have to memorize a 1-hour-long monologue.
What is your definition?
Connect to my text.
Actor.
Have it memorized. Do the show. Be a good painter. All those things.
Challenge number 4, and what proves to be one of the most challenging, is I actually have to be vulnerable and open up.
What are you scared of?
Rejection.
Rejection.
Craziest thing is having my family come see this show.
I was saying that I was nervous about your play, but I think it's because I'm afraid of you triggering.
Actual experience it is exactly like
unending. There's no solving all the open loops and problems that we never got to tell her and never got to finish.
Oh Mother is the story of Rebbekah growing up in a family with 11 siblings and a zealous mother. It's a wonderful coming-of-age story of Rebbekah's struggles and hilarity growing up in a crazy large family, but also deeply powerful and meaningful as she learns to see her mother as a role model that inspires her as an artist.
It's been 4 months of writing this play, and now it's time for me to step into the shoes of an actor and act.
One big decision as director I have to make is how much time is Rebbekah going to be on stage acting and how much time is she going to be painting?
I'm going to have a painting competition with my sisters. This is Ella. Hi. Fava. Hi. And we're going to paint Anima.
So it turns out that painting a portrait in 10 minutes is incredibly difficult.
Why is my president so big and my non-existent? You guys want to see mine? Mine is beautiful. None like these guys.
Okay, let me see yours. You painted me, right?
This is the wine glass. She had wine in it, but before it even drew the wine in it, she finished the wine.
So I challenge myself. Every single day, I'm going to do a 10-minute painting for 40 days straight until we open the show.
I got accepted into the Calgary Fringe and decided to write a play where I'm painting an audience member as I act. But 5 minutes into this painting practice, I realized that I'm gonna need to really up my painting practice 110% because this is not gonna make a good show.
Honestly, doing these challenges of doing a 10-minute painting a day, I feel like I'm losing my sense as an artist. I don't feel like I'm getting better.
I hate being a beginner. But as I finished painting a 10-minute painting for day 10 of 40, I thought I'd listen to your fabulous idea of spending 10 more minutes on the portrait of Jennifer Lawrence.
Maybe I'm naive, but I thought as I was writing this script, I would just be sitting there painting somebody for an hour telling this story.
My goal for the show is to aim for about 20 minutes of painting on stage.
Joel has me jumping around the stage like a little monkey.
I'm painting a live model on stage, and today is the first day of rehearsals, but these stage lights are really throwing me off, which is terrifying because I only have 19 days before the show opens.
The first day of rehearsals goes swimmingly.
Got paints, got stuff. The one thing we don't have is physical scripts.
But I am beginning to notice that I really need to be off book as fast as possible.
Hey, you! Get your grubby hands off her! There. Grubby hands off her!
I take my role as the self-designated protector in the family very seriously.
As director, it's my job to come up with a cohesive vision so that the designers, the script, and the actors are all working towards something that's cohesive and telling the same story. This is my first ever time running a day of rehearsals / workshopping as a director. So I'm feeling a little bit stressed because I feel like I'm not ready and I don't quite know what I'm doing, but also I think I've scheduled a day that will mostly take care of itself. I am very excited to dive into directing. I love the medium of theater, and I love how it can impact people and connect to people.
Thanks you, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow at... Oh, this is your job. You're stage manager.
I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Good night.
I've got 2 days. 2 days to get this thing memorized.
I've never stressed about being off book in my life because of how fast I can memorize.
To be fair, I finished writing the script 2 days before rehearsal started, so I didn't give myself any running time.
But this is a different story. I'm usually able to get off book because I'm responding to somebody, and the response is what makes me remember my lines. Well, this time I have nobody to respond to. I have only myself.
Ready for this day 2 of rehearsals?
Typically, if I was to do a one-woman show, I would be asking for the script at least 2 to 3 months in advance.
We have 3 weeks before we open this show.
Yes, day 2 of rehearsals is here. Today there will be nothing memorized.
I feel like my brain is so full of so many ideas.
Yay!
That it's just kind of chaos, utter chaos. Rehearsals today start at... drawing boobs. Well, what a surprise. Let's see the boobs. Oh wow, those look like 2 big circles with a little circle.
2 little circles.
I have half the script memorized.
That's amazing.
It wasn't solidly off book, but I didn't pick up the book,
Okay.
you know?
How's the second half? Is it? Oh.
I mean, it's not terrible. The second half is still in my body and is there, and there's big portions that I can mostly say memorized, but it's gonna take work.
Where'd you come from?
I need to start implementing every single tactic I can to get this script memorized and in my body, because it doesn't serve anybody if I'm still holding a script in hand during rehearsals.
I've done a solo show before, so I have a bunch of tricks and tools I've used to help me memorize in the past.
I want to be able to always keep it fresh and new. And that means put myself into situations where I get distracted easily to see if I can keep the text. And one great way to do this exercise is to be cleaning.
We have 5 rehearsal days in a row. I'm barely off script. I was able to get through the whole play yesterday, saying half of the stuff, but oh my gosh.
It's also my job to make sure the set gets built and all the props get built. Here's a little sketch I made of the set to help me with what goes where. I'm gonna check and see if my magnet kitchen sink worked. Working on props building right now, and my goal is to make a little blob of paint that will be stuck on the floor.
My initial idea for the costume was I was just going to grab my painting clothes because it's about me, the artist. I'll just wear my own clothes.
So Becca said she may have just found her costume.
But one day, I go to Superstore and I happen to notice that on sale in their clothing department are all of these canvasy looking clothes.
We meet Becca at 3,
Yeah.
which is why I lean towards this, is because this is a bit more youthful.
Does she put on the dress halfway through when she starts wearing dresses?
Yeah, Mr. Director, now that's a question for you. If I have this outfit, I can then unbutton this, maybe change this to snaps, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then do a quick change on stage where I then put this on.
As I'm looking at these clothes in Superstore, I remember my grandmother gave me this red beret years and years ago. And a red beret, that is so quintessentially artist.
Actually, my red beret with any of these options would be really cute.
Mm-hmm.
We could easily splatter paint on it.
I do end up spending my entire budget though, which is $100. And I run out of money for shoes. Does it look kiddish enough?
Very cutie.
Childish.
Should we just try painting while talking?
During rehearsals today, my stage manager volunteered to be my sitter while I practice painting in situ.
Now we're gonna be the crazy outcast, you dummy!
But remembering my lines while painting feels like I'm using opposite sides of the brain. So my stage manager basically ended up reading all the monologues just to keep the story moving.
I'm really concerned about bringing together painting while she's talking. That seems to be a big difficulty.
Kalena, I can't believe you are here! There's so many questions, so much to say. So much to catch up on. I'm getting to the point where I'm I don't know if this show is even possible.
Back when I was envisioning the show, I thought I would be painting for the full hour, which is why I was I'll learn to paint in 15 minutes because then I will be good at painting in an hour. Not that you would just give me 15 minutes of painting time in total.
I never imagined you were painting the whole show ever.
That's crazy.
Are we going to need to cut 10 or 15 minutes of text so that she can stop the show and paint? Hey!
Yes.
Congratulations!
It doesn't look like you.
That's the first.
Not matter.
But it doesn't matter.
Tell us what you just did.
So this is the first time we painted while doing the show, while listening to my text, in the little moments we had for the painting bits. And this is technically what we would end up with.
I am very happy with this being your first one. I was expecting it to look like, where's Anova? No.
Yeah.
A very important thing in theater is the relationship between the actor and director.
I'm finding myself struggling in rehearsals, and it's embarrassing.
I'll go try it as deep as you can, but soothing, peacemaker, because you...
Back in my day, teasing is how kids learn to talk in the first place.
I'm struggling with getting this text in my body. I cannot, for the life of me, paint and say the words at the same time. Despite my best efforts, nope. The friends, the Mennonites. Her... what?
Theology.
Mother can be seen watching us all night long.
Rebbekah is not connecting emotionally and vulnerably and honestly with a lot of the text.
No, I just feel like I have no idea how to say connected text while also painting.
And I'm struggling with getting her there.
Play a different game now. Okay, walk around the room.
Why?
I'm the director. Now, all of a sudden, you're gonna step on a cactus when I say now. Now.
And then I joke, and then cut! And then you killed your actor. You feel good?
I know that there has to be a breakthrough and a reason and something that will click.
Why am I feeling so resistant to his direction? I know I'm failing my team. I'm failing Joel. I'm failing Kalena because I am not being a good actor.
There's no succeeding right now. It feels like everything's just piling up. It's starting to feel like way too much.
I get on the phone with my dad, and surprisingly... Well, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. I can't believe you're moving here. It's so crazy.
That is so crazy. Oh.
My dad says, Rebbekah, it sounds to me like you just need to have a really good cry in front of Joel and Kalena. So maybe just try that.
And I'm like, yeah, I know, but I hate crying in front of people, so...
Well, the thing is, I have to connect emotionally if I want to be able to speak this text.
I go to Joel, and I'm like, Joel, I think I'm just really scared of this story because it is vulnerable and painful.
I should feel something, and I feel like with the show, I am cutting everything off.
We need to approach this from a totally different angle. So I sat everybody down. I'm like, let's talk through the last third of this play where it gets really real, really deep, really honest, really raw, really emotional. And let's dig into the why of this.
He let me have all that time in rehearsals today to really just feel and think and be.
Mother drops the paper as if it might burn her fingers.
What does that mean to me? Describe to me right now what that means to you.
Like, it's worthless. It's garbage. It's disgusting.
What is?
My art.
Your art? What does your art mean to you?
It is my expression. It's me. It's me.
It's you.
With this new information of being vulnerable, I realize that if I connect to my text, then the painting comes out of a place that is honest and true. And the painting is actually the reaction and the response to what I am feeling and saying.
It's less scary. Like, I feel like, okay, I can see the potential now.
The last couple days of rehearsal are an absolute scramble. It is like, I have a list of things this long that I accomplished, but time for this much.
Is it that you're freaking out about the notes from Karen?
Just really wanted to do something with the light. I have a whole list of stuff I wanted to polish that isn't working for me yet, and my vision for it isn't fulfilled. Every single moment of the day, I'm like, okay, what can I just cross off my list and say, we're not going to get to that.
2 days before the end of rehearsal, Kalena goes, I don't know if you're interested, but I did mark some places in the script to be like, maybe we could add sound here.
I completely forgot. Usually you're incorporating sound design elements all throughout the rehearsal process.
Did you get the voiceovers?
No, doesn't appear to have. And Kalena's like, well, if you'd like, I have 15 notes in the script about where we could add some little sound cues. Everyone stays late, and we are scrolling through Epidemic Sound, finding little spots and incorporating it. So last minute. Got it working. I've been busting my butt trying to get last set details. I am rushing around trying to gather up props and a few art supplies.
Okay, I'm gonna try to attempt to get these clothes looking painted and artsy.
We've got a costume.
Time to get ready for our first dress run.
So, our dress rehearsal run went absolutely amazing. Oh, it has been another day. I am ready to pack her up. Tomorrow we move into the theater.
We load everything up into the van, empty the rehearsal space.
Goodbye, rehearsal space. Our rehearsal process is done, so now it's time for moving into the theater.
Since this is a Calgary Fringe, we only have 3 hours to tech this show.
Usually you get 3 days to a week for a tech for a theater show.
I haven't even seen the space, and there's a lot of hoping that different set pieces work.
I am like a madman.
I'm praying that we get a full run in.
We're running out of time, so I literally stood up and I stopped the play.
We did not finish. I now am left with an open question before opening. What does it feel like to run the end of this play in this space?
I feel very insecure. It's so exciting. It's happening. Opening.
Well, we are here at our venue. We get in the space in 9 minutes.
So my family is seeing the last show.
Our set is ready. Just doing final sound and light check.
I hope you will keep this painting, so you will always know just how much you mean to me.
We're open. We did it.
Yeah.
This is it. Today is the day.
It's the show that all my family is coming to. The crazy thing about bringing this show to life is, in a sense, I'm bringing my mother back for just a space. For some of my siblings coming to see the show, they don't remember experiencing her at all.
And they are telling me, Rebbekah, we're coming to see a show because we love you, but we're really not looking forward to this show.
I don't know what triggers will come up, and that's the problem with painful things. And this is a painful topic that I don't know.
Oh my word. And some of these people haven't even ever seen me act ever. This is very nerve-wracking. I'm so nervous about showing them this show.
Also, my dad was so adamant that I don't turn this into a comedy, and I did just that. So I don't know how he's gonna feel seeing this show.
Okay.
I bet it's the last show, but
It's your last show. The first 2/3 of the show, the more people, the better. It's just adds energy.
I know.
They'll laugh. They'll love it.
I see my dad, my family, okay, they're all outside, okay. I find my sitter. My dad decides to sit directly into my eye line. He's boom, right there. You couldn't have picked a worse seat.
We are all sold out, and we're about to start the show. 2 minutes left to go.
Enjoy the show.
Oh, it was so perfect. No, but the way it was, that was good until it got to the end, and then it started. When we talked about Molly's death, we're like, okay, this is rough, and it just got to the point where it was reliving it so vividly.
Something so powerful about everyone else feeling it makes you feel so much better. You're not the only one. There's this bunch of stupid people. You feel seen.
So it's
or you're allowed to be broken because it was actually real shit.
I'm really scared to even gauge any of their reactions. I'm okay, you saw it, just go now. I don't want to know how you felt. Then they start swarming me because there's a lot of them. And they're all like, oh my gosh, Rebbekah,
That was amazing, Rebbekah, especially your choreography at the whole time of everything, like every single movement. You could just things like that.
Oh gosh.
That was
You had to be in the perfect spot at the perfect time. It was a hard thing to relive. It's been a long time since I've lived that over again. But you did an incredible job. Pulling it out amazingly to pull. Like, I mean, I lived through this, and all these other people did.
Just feel.
Yeah.
They're all like, ooh.
It's like,
Oh, baby. Wow, we did it.
I am so grateful to my family and letting me tell this story.
And you know what? My family did not hate me.
Of course not. Of course they don't hate you.
But it's scary, right? Like doing a show like that, that's so vulnerable. All of them were like, you literally put our trauma on stage. And I felt that. I felt bad about it, but they all also supported the show, which is beautiful.
It takes a village to put on a theater show, and like the Calgary theater scene showed up, and I am so grateful to every single one of them. And I am incredibly grateful for my husband Joel, who from the very beginning believed in me, pushed me, and really made this show happen, because this show would not have happened without him. He was amazing. I think he's got a future being a director, and I'm so excited to see where he's gonna go with it.
So grateful for Rebbekah, all her work she poured into this, her heart and soul, for Tiffany and Anna and Kalena and KJD and Randall. What an amazing team. What an honor to get to create such a special piece of theater together with these amazing artists. I think I have caught the director bug.